Nice enough night to have dinner outside, al fresco.
Debatable on whether you should have the convertible, though, right?
Al fresco.
Oh,
Al fresco.
she wanted me to talk al fresco.
No,
Yeah.
well, no, I agree. It's kind of cool at night.
You're a little chilly sometimes at night right now, right?
Yeah, it feels a little more like September than it does August. And growing up in Prattville, we used to eat out at our picnic table on our porch all the time.
Did you call it al fresco?
Yes.
I didn't know what al fresco meant back in the 80s. So, yeah, we've got a lot to talk about, though, including the tropics. It's a storm that I've been discussing, Erica, here lately that really bears some watching. But our live view right now, it's a good night to be out there al fresco. Yeah, it's what is al fresco? Maybe I should ask that. But you can see across our area, it is mild, 86 degrees right now, heat index 87. But the dew point is back up. It's now up to 63. And the skies becoming mostly clear, still a few fair weather clouds out there. And those clouds will continue to give way to clear skies over the next couple of hours. So if you got a football game you're going to, maybe some type of sporting event, maybe outside to work in the yard, temperatures will start to go down. We are headed back into the 60s tonight, just not quite as comfortable as it has been the past couple of nights. Here is Erica. This is what I was talking about earlier, and again, the latest coordinates as well as the wind speed has it at 45 miles per hour, which is a very minimal tropical storm. It's moving towards the west-northwest at 15, but this is a lower latitude storm, so that means it's a little further towards the south, and that usually, well, that'll grab my attention considering the fact that if it continues on this track, then we certainly need to watch it carefully. But the latest model guidance, the storms that are the forecast models that help predict tropical storms like this, usually have a pretty good feel for it. But there are a couple of models that I'm usually very comfortable with, the BAMS models, which keep it to the south. If that were to happen, that takes it into the Gulf of Mexico. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but right now the National Hurricane Forecast Track, or Hurricane Center that is, has it moving through the Bahamas and then right up the east coast of Florida as a Category 1 hurricane. This would move it right up into close to Savannah, near Jacksonville, as a Category 1 hurricane by Tuesday at 2 o'clock. We'll watch it carefully. We're going to be tracking it very carefully as well, and we'll have new model data coming in. We'll just have to wait and see. These storms can be a little squirrely at times, and a shift more towards the west by some 50 miles could put us right back into play and keep us into the cone of where the storm might track. No rain across Alabama for now, and it will stay that way for tonight. Our forecast Storm Track Futurecast will show that we will stay dry all through the night tonight, during the morning tomorrow morning. As you start with wake up early on, you'll see a good bit of sunshine on the Storm Track tower cameras. And then throughout our Friday, a couple of isolated sprinkles possible. That rain chance is looking a little more iffy as we get later into the time frame of our forecast models, though. And then once we get into Saturday, we start out dry, but there will be enough moisture in place. Finally, enough instability to support showers and a few thunderstorms. As a matter of fact, look at some of the coverage now coming in around Birmingham, back down into Coosa as well as Tallapoosa counties by 5 o'clock. So we could have lightning, thunder, a good downpour or two, but not everybody gets the rainfall. Temperatures, well, we're headed back into the 60s tonight, clear skies. Again, it's going to be cool, not as cool as 62, around 68 for a low. And there's that rain chance starting to go back up Thursday, or actually Saturday and Sunday. That carries all the way through next Thursday, but most of the rain chances will be just afternoon variety with highs around 90, looking a little more like the first of